Hey everybody, I'm John Granado. That's Lance Zerline. You can hear us mornings on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet so that you get all of our content here at SportsMap HOU. Lance, the Texans schedule is out, baby. I can't find a loss. I really can't.
I know you can't.
Odds makers are a little bit different than me,
yeah.
Okay? They think that the Texans can't find a win. They're not favored in any game. Not one game are Houston Texans favored in, and that's kind of crazy. Start with the Colts. Good or bad to start with the Colts in that first game?
I don't think great. I think Colts are going to be the best team in the division, and so if you're going to face that team, I mean, I guess I can make the case for it being better early, but I think the running game is intact for the Colts. They had their defense is intact. It's not like they have new pieces. It's the Texans that have the new pieces. So I think anytime you have the new pieces and you're going to be counting on your rookies more than maybe the Colts would count on theirs, I think you'd almost rather have some experience with some of those young guys. Like I'd rather see Christian Harris have NFL experience under his belt. I'd like to have Kenyon Green have some experience under his belt before he has to take on the best team in the division and DeForest Buckner. So probably not great to see him early.
No. Then you got at the Broncos, at the Bears, Chargers, and at the Jags before you hit the bye. What do you think their record is after those first 5 games?
I think there's a decent chance we could be looking at 1-4.
I think 2-3.
Maybe 2-3.
I think 2-3.
I'd be surprised if it's 3-2. If it's 3-2, you've got some pretty good wins under your belt.
If it's
3-2, you may end up with a pretty good season.
I think that it's good that you're going to 2 cold weather cities early, and you don't have to deal with that. You show the Chargers here last year. You know what? The Chargers aren't going to sleepwalk in. Not after what happened last year. So I'm a little bit worried about that game. But you can certainly win at the Jags as well. So I really do. I think that they're going to have a couple of surprising games. I think this team is going to be a little bit surprising for a lot of people. I do. And I think Davis Mills is going to play okay.
What do you think is surprising?
I think everybody's expecting them to be the worst or a bottom 3 team in the league. I think they'll be better than that. I do.
Is 7-10 surprising to you?
7-10 would be surprising for a lot of people. Yeah, that would be a lot of people would be surprised that the Texans won 7 games.
So how long is this rebuild then for the Texans? Because if 7 wins is a pleasant surprise, and listen, it'd be on the heels of 2 4-win seasons. So you'd now be looking at 15 wins over 3 years, which is not what you want. We're looking at a long rebuild. We're looking at a minimum 4 years and probably 5 to maybe even 6.
Well, I don't know about that. You got draft picks, and you're going to improve. I think you've improved already this offseason, and with more good young players that you're going to be able to attract some free agents. You still got a cheap quarterback. If he is good, now I'm assuming that he's going to be good, so you got a cheap quarterback so that you will be able to spend on free agents, and it may be more attractive to be here if they win 7 games. So I think all of that. So we're through 5 weeks, though, and then we got our bye week. And you know what we do during the bye week, Lance, is we drink cold, clean, crisp, refreshing Coors Light. That's what I do during the bye. Of course, that's what I do during.
You do it in week 2, week 3, week 10.
And don't forget about week 1. So if we're going to have a bye week, I think what we need is to stay Texas chill, baby. Texas chill is the thing that we're looking for, especially during these warm weather games that we're going to have early in the season. We need to keep Texas chill. So you need to keep Texas chill with those Blue Mountains. If you're looking for the world's most refreshing beer, it's Coors Light. Climb on, brother. At the Raiders, that worries me. I think that's going to be a lot of fun after the bye week as you go to Vegas, but I think the Raiders are going to be a pretty darn good team. Then the Titans, I think the Eagles are going to be all right. At the Giants, the Commanders, Dolphins. At the Dolphins, we'll see how good they are. They've got a lot of talented guys, but they got Tua at the helm. The Commanders, I think the Commanders could possibly be once again the worst team in the NFL. I do. I think Carson Wentz that's just a stopgap that's really not even stopping anything, if you want to know the truth.
Even with all that defense?
Yeah, even all that defense, they still have a hard time winning games.
Well, I just think you're giving way too much credit to the Giants.
Yeah, well, the Giants are going to be bad. I tell you what, I think the Browns are going to be bad, if you want to know the truth. I think with the Sean suspension, with the crap of surround all the Baker Mayfield stuff, they're going to have dead money. They're going to have no quarterback play. I think that there's a good chance that the Browns could be a bottom feeder as well, even by the time that they get here. Hopefully, Deshaun will be back.
Do you understand how pissed off this video would make Commanders fans and Browns fans? The Texans fans are saying, you know who's probably going to be terrible? The Commanders. The Browns. They're like, you guys have won 4 in a row back-to-back years. You're one of the worst. But you know who could really be bad? The Browns.
Yeah.
The Browns fans would probably lose their mind on this.
What did they do that? And, oh, by the way, Deshaun's not going to be there for you. By the way, he's going to get suspended, Brown fan. So just live it. Just you know what? Sit back and take it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Then you're at the Cowboys, and they could suck, okay? The Cowboys could suck. The Chiefs, they don't have Tyreek Hill anymore, okay? They're not going to be as good. You could surprise some people, okay, at home against the Chiefs. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. At the Titans, Jags, and Colts, the worst division, one of the worst divisions in all of football. So I really see this as an improved team. Yeah, take that. Take that, Commanders. Take that, Browns fans. I'm going to go with 10-7 this year. 10-7. How's that? One of the biggest surprises in the NFL. Your Houston Texans. And you?
6-11.
6-11.
Baby steps.
Even that's better than what Vegas thinks they are.
Yeah, baby steps.
Yeah. So take that.
Take that.
All of you.
Take that. Take that. Take that.